Welcome on the cross-border trading presentation of Google Shopping. So, what is Google Shopping? This is Google Shopping. Google Shopping is a shop online from Google. It's Google Shopping, and it's a shop where anyone can publish his item. The thing is, it's not a real shop where you buy on Google Shopping. It's a shop where you see the different product about something, and each time that you click on one of them, you're redirected to the website of the owner of the product. So actually it's a kind of directory. It's a comparison tool. It will compare different product for different shops. So you cannot go on Google Shopping if you do not have a website, online website, PrestaShop or S-Commerce, online shop. So in Google Shopping, you give them URL, price, product, all the information about your product, and he will present it on Google Shopping, but it will not. No one will buy directly from Google Shopping. So what is the good point of Google Shopping? Google Shopping, there is traffic. It's not a big traffic. There is traffic in Google Shopping. The really good point of Google Shopping is when you do an interaction with AdWords, like here for the cameras. You see the big cameras, the photo of cameras on the right top corner. This is typically Google Shopping plus AdWords. So when you're doing advertisements, you will have your picture and product description will directly appear on Google, which is much more powerful than the classic AdWords. Here we have another example for shoes. So if you're not used to see this, when you're typing shoes, sport shoes, and you see running shoes and you see this, you're thinking, Google is considering that these products are really good, better than the others. That's why he's presenting them like this. Google is showing especially these shoes on top because he prefers them. Maybe it's what you think. Actually, it's just because it's Google Shopping, and you are paying Google for it. So Google has all the information. He can present them better because he know better what is it. He know exactly what is it. So how to register to Google Shopping? You have to go to American Center, and it's on the bottom of Google, and here you just register. It's very simple. You have to fill the country, the name of the store, the website, your name, your email address, and when it's registered, the first thing you have to do is the tax and shipping information, to fill the tax and shipping information. Why? Because if you don't fill it inside Google Merchant, you will have to fill it inside each product that you will have, which is very complex, very boring, long task when you can just do a 2-click and it's finished from Google Merchant. And actually, for you who are a Chinese company, you're not a US company, so you don't need to pay anything to the US government. So it's quite easy. You just say no tax, and that's all. So you click on settings, tax and shipping, tax settings, and go on. Here you say do not charge tax in the United States, because you're not in the United States. You do the same. You click on shipping method. Here I recommend EMS. You know better than me who are a good logistic provider. EMS seem to be one of the best, and I recommend you to use the percentage, the price of setting on percent of the price, because it's very easy to use. It's much more easier than anything else. You can put a specific price on each product if you want, but it's much more complex to manage. So I recommend you to directly use the shipping method like this. So you don't need to put a specific shipping price for each product, which is much more complex. Of course, you can manage it directly from from computer, but it's not so easy to do. When you can just say it's 10% of the price, and it's finished. So here it's primarily it's done. You have it's customized the shipping with EMS, and now you have to manage general settings. It will be to verify your account, to verify that you're the owner of the domain. So when you click here, they want first to check if you're really the owner of the domain name. So they will transfer you to Webmaster Tool to check if you're the owner of the domain name. First, you have already checked that you're the owner of the email, so no need to check again. But yes, they will still send you another. In the technical contact issue, they will ask you also. So they will check your email to see if you're a technical guy, and if you are the owner on Webmaster Tool. You click on Webmaster Tool, you immediately receive an email to see if you are the technician in charge. So you click on it, and on Webmaster Tool, they will ask you to upload specific file, Google Free a specific file that you upload, and you click to verify. That's all. Verified, and congratulations, you have successfully verified your ownership of your domain name. So now Google know that you're the owner of the domain name. So now that you have verified that you are the owner of the domain name, you can claim for the website. You put a command, and you can start to transfer your data. So on data feed, you click on new, and here I want to use the Google Spreadsheet Store, and no, this is a very bad idea, because if you do so, you will be blocked by the Chinese firewall. It works anywhere else on Earth, but not in China, because there is the Chinese firewall who will not allow you to go in this section. So you have to use another solution than this. You cannot use the Spreadsheet Store from Google. So you have to upload a new file, TXT file. So manual upload, to upload manually the file, or schedule one. When you will see that it works perfectly when you upload your file, you will be able to schedule and upload it automatically. But at the beginning, you test to see if it works manually. So what does Google American is expecting? He's expecting a CSV with all the information line by line that your normal OS Commerce or PrestaShop will give. So here we have an example of code source that he can generate, and you can have the source code on cross-border trading.com/oscommerce/Google shopping generator.php.html. It's this file. On this, of course, you change your localhost test, and you change your MySQL access to fit with your pages, and you change also the language ID if the language ID is not 5 for you, to check the language you want. For example, if you have 10 languages, each language would have its own ID. So you can, if you have 10 languages, you can submit in 10 different Google Shop your product to fit on the different language of Google Shop, and like this you will have the product in the language of your OS Commerce. So it's the variable language ID to put inside, which is number 5 here. So you just need to download, change this information, re-upload on your OS Commerce, if you're using OS Commerce, of course, and generate it and upload the new file to Google. So how to upload? Now that you have generated the documents, you just do select, and you select it. up, you upload it. He will first try to open it, so he will process it. It will take a few minutes, and when it will have finished, he will say that it's okay, 27 inserts. So he will have done it. So you can download the Google Shopping Generator here, Google Shopping Generator.php.html, and then you change the password, you change the variable of the language, and you re-upload it on your OS Commerce. This is only if you are using OS Commerce. If you're using PrestaShop, there is a specific module which is called Google Merchant Center. It's a very good solution. You should take it, and he will do everything for you. So now that your Google Shopping account works, your Google Merchant account works, now your products are in Google Shopping. Congratulations. The thing is, it's good, but Google Shopping, even if Google Shopping is powerful, there is a lot of traffic on it, it's not as powerful as eBay. Far away to be as powerful as eBay. It's what I really recommend you to do is to interface Google Shopping with Google AdWords, so you can directly use advertisements on Google for your products, with your products with the photo of your product, the description, the price, directly on Google. This is the power of Google Shopping. Even if I don't really talk about it, it's the power of Google Shopping. And for this, what you have to do is you have to link your Google Merchant accounts to your AdWords accounts. So for this, you go in Settings, AdWords, and here you just click to configure the AdWords campaign, and your account will be linked, and you will be able to manage your Google Merchant account directly from AdWords.